What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Wicked Garage. As it's raining outside, we jumped onto a different project. Now I have another flatbed build coming to this channel. Obviously, you can see here we have everything cut out and ready. Now before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now we're using 4-inch channel for the bottom, as well as 3-inch channel for the outside and the frame rails. All right, so we just finished cleaning the table. Everything's good. We're gonna use this table to do our frame on the top first, and then we're gonna put our 4-inch beams going across, spread to the frame width that it needs to be at. And then what we're gonna do is, after we weld everything, get everything sort of set out on the table and tacked together and welded, we're gonna flip it over, weld all the underneath welds, grind everything down, and then we'll put on the diamond plate tops, cut those to size, and cut out the circles for the D-rings, and then we'll be able to flip it over again and pretty much weld out all underneath and get everything set to where it needs to be. And then we'll flip it back over, weld the top, and then we'll end up most likely doing the sides on the table as well. Those are gonna have to get bent up at the local steel yard because I don't have the capability to bend an 8-foot long piece. Now this is for a short bed, but it's a 7-foot short bed, and we're extending it just a tad bit. Let's get this all laid out and I'll be back. All right, we got the frame all pretty much laid out. I ended up going 15 inches to the outside of each beam. So we're gonna go 15, 15, 15. And then this is the center axle. So what we did to do that is, obviously there's an inch gap off of the back of the cab with all the beds and everything. So we only measured to 41 inches. That gives us our center of axle. So everything that I do for a reason, and it's all set up so that the next time it comes back, obviously each time I do it, I get better and better. The processes get better and I understand what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just relaying this information to you guys. You guys like a lot more detailed videos. These are going to be a lot longer of episodes with this because I'm going into a pretty good explanation on what I'm doing and how I'm building everything. So pretty much you can build it yourself if you ever want to do it yourself. It applies to every single truck out there. You just measure your width, your length, and where your cab center axle is, and then how you want to build it pretty much. All right, guys, so as you can see, we got everything tacked in, and the next step is to cut the pieces for the center right here. We're going to cut 2 pieces and put those roughly in, space them out evenly and such, just so that there's no dip in the sheet on top. All right, guys, so we have the top side or underside welded together. Everything is good on there. We flipped it over, and now we're going to do the top side. You can see we put the centers in, got those all welded in. And pretty much we have to finish all of the welds on the bottom, so the bottom half and then up here, and we'll be good. All right, guys, end of the day, everything is fully welded on here besides the 4 inside corners. It's all prepped and ready. This is going to be the bottom, so we're going to actually put the frame rails on here in the next video and then weld them on this side, flip this over, then we'll weld the insides as well as the top of the channels, or the channel that are coming around the frame rails, and probably put a few gussets in and such. Other than that, we're going to be starting the diamond plate on the top and cutting out and getting everything set up. and pretty much welded in and prepped in the next one. So the next video will be the floor and the frame rails, and then the video after that's going to be the headache rack, and then there'll be a video on the sides and the rears. So there's a lot of steps, a lot of things involved with this, but you can see how I'm building it now. I sort of discovered the time lapse works a lot better on these longer types of runarounds and everything. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be using time lapse now. I don't know why I haven't in all my other videos, but it looks a lot easier. It looks a lot cleaner. And like I said, you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So with that, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.